cheer-ups. I know this is feeling like we're moving into winter and it's a time for sad. It's a time for, I think I have too much glare on my screen. These are the wrong glasses to use. So you're looking at how am I going to approach this? Do I get these anti-blue? And the deal with the blue is it does affect. It affects even the free radicals in your body. So before we go further with the gadgets for your computer, first definitely go to your settings and display for your monitors and set it to night light at least 50 or above. And so keep the night light on day in and day out. Okay? So that's already going to help combat the blue. Now, when we're dealing with, you're dealing with bipolar, like mood swings and all of this, a lot of it has to do with this incoming light that you are experiencing daily. So when we've got gadgets for the computer, we're looking at glasses, eyeglasses, and we're looking at literally screen. There's two things, like a screen. What do you call it? Oh my gosh! I remember when these first came out. They were so pretty. They were always like frosted. But nowadays they have ones that are not frosted, and this particular one keeps claiming that it isn't, and it says it's 99% and it has no frost. So definitely, I'll list this one. It's gotten okay reviews, but yeah, this is all about reducing eye strain. This is about blocking the blue. So you're looking at 99% blue block, and hopefully without just orange. Because oftentimes you'll see, like in the glasses, that they turn you orange. And yeah, okay, great. So the little computer gadgety thing that you just saw, that cartoon, it doesn't care. But human beings, it does affect us. Okay, so yeah, here they're trying to say other privacy filter, non-anti-glare. Yeah, the difference is this style versus this one. So you want to get the clearest, and yet it also has to block the blue. So there's two. There's the Mosissimo one. So there's two kinds now that are majorly on the market. Sorry for this one. This one here, the Mosiso. They've gotten a lot of sales. Different sizes. Now, if you have 4 screens, this can start getting pricey. So definitely use the gadget on your computer itself first, because if you have 4 screens, that's saying that you'd have to spend $120 for this, or you buy the glasses and you have to wear the glasses day in and day out. And there you might find that there are some workplaces that you're not allowed to even attach that onto your computer, so you're going to have to put the glasses on. So you have to wear the glasses at work. I don't know if your office place allows it. No, we have to have the brightest screens ever, And we don't care if you're bipolar, and we don't care if you get sad, and we don't care if you have a freak out. We just don't care. It's the office protocol. You're not allowed to have it. So maybe you can sneak in with those little glasses, the blue glasses. But yeah, so I'll leave you the link for the Mosissimo ones. Not Mosissimo. That's like a brand name for clothing. So yeah, we don't want that one. But yeah, so here's the glasses, and they come in all different styles. You can get like the old Varney style. But yeah, this is the typical thought. Hey, I'm blocking it with the orange. And unfortunately, that's really it's kind of, I don't know, it's difficult to see in the orange glasses. I have orange glasses. It's just tough. When you're outside, you're like, oh, well, I wanted to see the world, but it's all, it's almost blocked when you have orange. So be careful just getting the orange style. I'm more prone to go, as clear as the bell, if that is possible. They have a lot that are just advertising. That's what they do. Blue light blocking, blue light blocking. And here's one here: 41,000 reviews at a 4.4. That's a lot of people went after these glasses. They're only $8 though, so are they really good quality? Or are people just grabbing them for cheap? Looks like they're grabbing them for cheap, huh? But yeah, you can get the cat style. I mean, maybe there's no difference, really. Anti-glare UV ray. And the red as well. The red is another problem. I would be wary of getting the all reds and the all oranges, because they're just difficult to use and to see. And yeah, people use these for driving their cars because of headlights. I mean, I guess you can get like road rage syndrome from it. Hey, blah, had a lot of light, bright blue light on that drive, and so now I'm road raging. So yeah, it can definitely can affect you. So it's not just computer. It's not just the computer lifestyle. And I am surprised they even sell blue lights out there, so be careful. Be careful with any blue light gadget. Like, why would you need that? You want to wind yourself up? I don't think you want to wind yourself up. If anything, you want to wind yourself down. And take a chill. Okay, so I guess some people, maybe they have like they're already so chilled out. Maybe that's why they need to be wound up. But I've yet to have met those, unless they're like on some kind of a pharmaceutical. Yeah, so they're here. There's all kinds of styles, and people are buying the cheapos in vast quantities, and they're giving them high ratings. So it very well could be that there is no difference. They're all happy. They're using them for gaming, using for TV, watching your television set even. I'm going to put them on and watch TV. So it's gotten pretty, gosh dang, the oldies, it's like we've had such like exposure to these through the years that our free radical count is probably just sky high because of it. Those old tube TVs, like when I was a child, they were the old tube style. And of course, I had a parentage who only believed in the old style of everything, the old appliances, the old gadgets, the old television sets. Those were the best. And yet, you're ending up with one of those. What was it? A bezel lens? Yeah. So I had a bezel lens staring at me, which you use for Fresnel to melt glass. So yeah, so the old days, we were having our pineal glands melted. And we're having so much close-up screen time, you can say, well, maybe it's almost the same in comparability, that you're blowing out your pineal gland. So definitely do number one right away, reduce the, because I had a freak out last night, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? I'm not setting my computer correct. It's the very first thing that I thought of. You think of diet. It's your diet that did it to you. Maybe you're not getting right vitamins. I ate the wrong mushrooms in my coffee drink. So all of these things are spinning, and I'm like, no, it's the light. It's the light. So change of season lighting. We're that affected. All right. So there you go. So do the anti-blue. Alter it on your computers, your monitors. Go ahead and get those screen protectors. And you can look for the SAD versions, but I'm a little wary of those because in a way they're almost like, this is like a bright light in your face. Why would you do that? It's almost like they would blind you. They're trying to remind you what sunlight looks like. So I would definitely not think of that. I would think of something else. Like just go this route first and try to see if this is the answer. All right, blue lighters. There you go.